I guess we should just get started. So, Control-C, Control-V. Start copying these pages over. Not copy. Oh, I don't want to copy all of it. Page 4. Oh. Welcome, Gruesome Reaper. Thank you for the follow. Right. Can I move? I can. Okay. Well, it's been a couple minutes. I should probably introduce. Hello, everyone. Minsimilix here. Welcome. This is the second stream for writing Lavy's journal. What I'm doing right now is I wrote some of the journal offline, and I'm transferring it to this book. And then once I'm done, I'll read through it and show you what I have so far. Yep. But I have a screenshot of it. I can put it back. Alright, and then put that out there. Do the space. Maybe, yeah. shit. How did that get there? Okay. Okay, we gotta do some switching over. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Big update. I was not expecting this to take this long, but this whole stream is committed to this, so. Okay. Obviously opened it, and as far as an activity significant. Off the journal. AC, scroll down. Perfect. Double space. Three spaces. Oh, hi, Nugs. Welcome. Check it in. Not. Didn't you? Perfect. I copied that over here. Don't worry, this should be over. This should be over shortly. I do apologize. Well, yes, I probably should have done this before stream. I was not feeling very good. Oh, hi, Summers. Oh, you tired? Both of you are tired, I see. Okay, as far as I know, Clown is building something, but I don't know what. I'm not sure what. Lavy hasn't met them canonically yet. When they meet, though, that'll be cool. But they have died like twice for some reason. And I'm like, why are you falling so many times from a hard place, or a high place, not hard place? Did I get it? It comes from the darkness. Am I gonna have to do that all over again? Oh no. I walked right into that one, didn't I? Okay. Let's get this copying done fast. Mirror. Okay, Sam. Sam. We're gonna speed copy this. Okay, that's looking all the same. Good, good. Perfect. Boop. And this is... Forgot there was a time limit. Ooh, actually I should probably save this for later. Perfect. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. I did. Okay. That, cool. Speed copy. Okay, let's make sure we do this right. Okay, bam. Okay. Now we have these pages copied, so we don't gotta worry about it. Multiple books. School must have really wiped you out if you slept for 8 hours. I mean, that's the recommended amount of time, so you know. Still though, that's... You must have been worn out. I have copied. Okay. I have this copied, yes. Which is not copy it. C, V. Why isn't it copying? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oh man, that would have been cool. But you know what? You got sleep, which is good. It might not just be, we're discussing that it might not just be, okay, so we got this page copied, get them out of here, got it. Alright, remember, don't, okay. Okay, now to make sure this doesn't happen again, bam, saved. Not gonna happen again. Can't catch me twice, but can't catch me twice. Okay. Let's start doing some more copying. Over here, then day 5. Oh yeah. And how does the audio sound? Just for anyone who's listening. Since I just did a bunch of things with Streamlabs and I'm now using Streamlabs for the first time, I don't know how my audio is and how the background audio is. I'm not sure. I haven't gone back and looked at it. I assume it's okay, but I have no way of checking it, so if anyone's in chat, that'd be cool if you could. Alright, bam. Need a leader. We need a leader. Well, we have a leader. It's Mara. Thank you, Nugs. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. But thank you, that helps a lot. I don't think Rouse ended up winning. Bam. With take a space out of there. He's being put on the spot. Yes, they were. Oh man, that. If you want an interesting bit of foreshadowing, that I accidentally did. I mean, I don't really know if they've said it on stream, but there was this really cool part where I said that while I was writing during the stream, I said that Amara was, what was it? That Amara sounded like they'd been doing that job all their life. And that they were like ready, like they had already been doing it, and that this was just their like official way. Like it was like they sounded like they were made for the job. Just a little cool fact that I thought was cool, because once we discussed more of the lore of the stuff, it was on accident. Like that, like all that stuff I wrote. Whenever an event happens involving Lavy, I write that stuff live. I think it's a cool difference to have like this pre-written stuff for all the days in between, like meeting Ace or meeting S'mores, you know, meeting I don't know, rebuilding their house, going down to the mines, you know, doing the Travelers, or doing the Endertide Tales. I don't know what we're calling it. I'm calling it the Endertide Tales. We could think it's also called the Tales of the SMP, but who knows. But like writing all that stuff down, I can do that. I can do that. I can plan it out. You know, make it sound cool. Because you know this is Lavy's journal. This is her lore. But I don't even know. But all the events, those I write live, and I think I have a way of writing those once I'm done with all this. How long have we been doing this? 23 minutes. I have been copying book pages for 23 minutes. Oh, this is taking way longer, but that's okay. Human cat. Let's okay, two more pages of double copying. And we should be good. Alright. You can't see it, but I have a notepad open. That's how I wrote this all down in a single player world. You know, went through it, edited it, and then transferred over. Since you know I don't have any way of transferring it, I put it all on a notepad. So I'm copying from a notepad to Minecraft back and forth. Let's see. I think I'm gonna copy this page. And then stop. Then we're gonna move around. Yeah, cool party. Woo. And then we're gonna go back. Bam. just so the game isn't like, don't mind if I do. 19 pages. Okay. I want to say this right. I'm gonna copy this page. Last page to copy. Perfect. Alright. We can now start copying day 10s. Alright. Bam. That is the wrong page that I copied. C. Go over here. Go over here. V. What are you doing? Okay. I'm having Angie issues at the Minecraft book. Don't worry about it. Are you gonna copy? Are you even copying book? Okay. Control C, right? Control V. Y. Is there something you're not telling me? Let's just go to the next page. We'll update more later. Oh, wait. Wait, I was doing a big dumb. Chat, I did a big dumb. Man, I didn't realize it. There. I wasn't copying the right places, you know. I separated it in the wrong place. No wonder it wasn't letting me. So yeah, you may see errors in the, you know, day 10 and whatever day I have for the election stream. You may see errors in what I'm writing, like Lavy or their sinks, which is supposed to be there's signs, right? You may see there's errors, and while I could change them, you have to remember I wanted to keep these written live because, you know, this is what I written. It wasn't something I like pre-wrote or wrote on stream. Plus, like, if you think about it, it makes sense that, you know, in canon, Lavy has a journal and is writing it down as it's happening, so they're going to make mistakes. Anyways. Let's finish up these pages. I copied too much. Avoid that. Okay, next. Take your time. It does. Oh no, I have to move all of the. Yeah, no, what? I'm on a tree. No. No, I have to move these pages. Okay. I guess this entire stream is just gonna be moving pages. Because why not? This is what you signed up for. Add character. That's a good point. Yeah. You know, but I like that. That is, yeah. See, that is the official way. That is the smart way of saying it. And not just am small brain and type messy on keyboard. But no, it's lore. It's completely canon. I'm not doing it because my fingers are slow and not working. I do it because character development. The more you know. I don't want to copy these pages. Okay, fine. I'll copy them. We were 2 pages away. Plus, I have to write all of the stuff for, in between the 2 events. Which is like, it's not day 55. I said the election was day 55. But in writing that, I assumed that a month was 40 days. You know, like a small brain. Which in fact, a month is 30 days. Which makes it more likely that it's day 55. Not, day 4, no, it's 45, not 55. You know. This is legitimately, I was just sitting here. Okay. I was just sitting here and like thinking back on it, and I'm like, why isn't this doesn't make any sense. Like, there's 40 days between these 2 events. What? Like, okay, that's a lot of days, but so I filled them in with different like things I could write down. And then I realized, no, wait, a month isn't 40 days, it's 30. This is more like closer to 40, not 50. Anyways, we need to get all of these pages copied. I'm on a tree. Wise last words. I'm on a tree. You know what would probably be better? What if I had a Google... I wish I had like a Google Doc or something. I could have a Google Doc, but Actually, wait, now that all these pages are saved, I can erase them. That is gonna make it... Okay, that's... wait, no. Back up. Erase. Perfect. One person might be in a group. Chose Roz. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Perfect. Okay. Clean slate. Time to copy 40 pages. From 29 to 40, so like 11 pages. It's day 10 all over again, except it's day 40. I don't know the exact day as of currently, but essentially what I'm doing is I'm going off of real life days to make it easier on myself. Plus, you know, it'll be cool because when it hits a year of Endertide, or it hits like any amount of months in Endertide, it's like, oh, we actually hit that in game and in real life. It was something that I thought of. Okay, I do not want to be caught by the AFK boogeyman, so I'm just gonna run around this lava like a lunatic. Nothing usual, nothing normal. Yeah. You know, this happens all the time. Okay. Bam. Speed. Okay. Although we won't have to copy the pages back, which is good. We don't have to worry about that. Oh, we went right past it. Here it goes. Copy that. Beep bop boop. We don't have to copy these pages again. I can just erase them because I can hold them for when we write this again. You know what? My current goal is to just get all the pages properly properly copied and in their correct place. Sounds ready for the job, if I'm being honest. Best thing I could have ever said. That was a complete accident. I just legitimately, because I knew who Lavy's vote was going to. Like, from the moment that I heard that S'mores was going to be one of the candidates, I was like, yeah, Lavy is going to go for S'mores because that's her adopted mom. she's just gonna go for it. But I wanted to give the others, Amara and Eldritch, you know, I wanted to give them a chance, and so that Lavy, like, listened, like, knew who she was gonna vote for, but didn't just completely blow off everything. So for Eldritch, speaking very calmly is what I put for that. I was really happy with how I described them, actually. Like, I wanted to make them all distinct so that, like, it was like being like, yeah, as this was happening, calming and reassuring, so that as it was happening, that he was like, yeah, so these are the people, like, even if Mom doesn't win, I would feel comfortable with any of these people being the, what is it? Leader? President? Leader. I think it's leader. And that's what happened. Like, that's legitimately what happened. Amar won, and brain just frazzled. Amar won, S'mores didn't get it, and Lavy was like, yeah, that's fine, because they all sounded like they could have been ready for, they could have led the town. And that's what I really liked. Like I'll tell you, everybody was so nervous. Like after each person did their speech, they went in the Discord and they were so. I felt so bad for them because they basically had to do like, talk in front of everybody, and that must have been like just completely nerve-wracking. And then Arson died, man. As soon as I heard that, I was like, yeah, this is gonna mess Lavy up right here. They've never seen someone die. Or at least, if they did, it was in a previous life, which they do not remember. Because of the spawner kind of messing with their heads. Oh, I think we're close. We're close. I'm on a tree. We're done. Okay. We're done copying. Actually, no. We gotta go back some pages. They are the first here. Okay. I think I missed a page. Oops, that's not good. Most definitely some of us. How many are like? I think I may have actually deleted something. Ooh. I just see on the spot. Oh, I deleted a page. Welcome back, Nugs. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so there's definitely a page missing. So we'll just put that. So we'll just skip over. On the spot. Don't know what to think. Then we copy this. Bam. There's a page missing. I am going to have to go back after the stream and watch through the stream and figure out which page I accidentally erased out of existence. Okay. Okay. Now, I shall read to you. Boom. Thank you, so where do you have to go? Night, Nugs. Thank you. Thank you for being here. It was fun having you here. I enjoyed you being here. Hope you have a great time. Or, I hope you do okay. Alright, now. Since I was just copying, you might have gotten a chance to read some of the pages, but you might have not. So I'm going to just read it out loud so that it's officially canon. This is what happened the first 10 days, Lavy being here. Okay. Day 1. I remember it being dark. Oh, wait, you know what? Music. Stop. We need some mood for this. Day 1. I remember it being dark, very dark. When I opened my eyes, I was looking up at the sky, a rainbow of colors piercing through the bright blue. I sat up, confused and scared, and looked down at myself. Writing this now, I still remember that first look at my hands and arms, my own body, not recognizing anything. I felt so confused and my head pounded. Didn't know who or what I was, and most certainly didn't know where I was. I felt alone. I had turned my head towards the sound of footsteps and shrank away from the hand that reached out, but eventually I took it. I was gently pulled onto my feet. The being introduced themselves as Ace, and they asked my name. I couldn't remember one. They showed me around the area, and I learned its name, Endertide. They told me the structure I had appeared on was called the spawner, and that I wasn't the first to appear on it. They showed me around the housing units in the mountains, and I chose the one all the way at the end. It's a little small, but it was cozy. They gave me a smile, and before they left, I suddenly asked if they had a book on them. I still don't know why, but my head was exploding with everything I had taken in, and the feeling of a pen meeting paper felt so unusually necessary for some reason. They stopped and reached into their pocket and handed one to me. That was about an hour ago. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Day 2. Well, sleep did nothing for me, and my head still hurts. Great. I found some barrels in here and rummaged through them, and I gathered a few things I could use. I was stretching earlier and discovered I had a fluffy tail. That's new. My ears twitched, also new, and I did a few spins at the corner. Nothing about me seems familiar, and I'm still nameless. I need to get that figured out. Big update. I was about to leave the house to go find Ace so I could get a name, and a small book fell out of my back pocket. How did that get there? Well, obviously I opened it, and it was written by someone named Lavy. Not very interesting, huh? Well, their full name was Lavender. How do I know that? I have no idea, but it came to me so clearly in my head and I couldn't ignore it. Plus my headaches finally stopped. You know what this means? It means, as far as I know, because why else would I remember that my name is Lavender. Quite like Lavy. Well, that's probably why it's my name, huh? The handwriting matches mine too, so I have a name, and that's more than I knew about myself yesterday. I opened it further and continued reading the next few pages. I found out I'm a genetic blend of Homo sapiens and Felinus catus, more commonly known as humans and house cats, which the journal helped explain. My legs are built like the hind legs of cats, though I am bipedal, so that's the human part, I believe. It also explained the fur over my body, which I didn't even question until now, and obviously the ears and tail. The rest of me, it said, is built like a human, though it does say my eyes are cat-like, but I have no way to test that without a mirror or another human, so I'll just go off the journal for now. Anyways, wanted to write this down before I head over to find Ace and give them my name. I think they live close by. Check back in later. This day has just been full of surprises, hasn't it? I just came back from his house and I have a dad? Okay, so here's what happened. I wandered around the mountain for a bit, climbing and walking, until I came across their house and the sight of it. I knocked, they said to come in, and I entered. I walked in excitedly, telling them I hadn't told them my name yet. Let me come back. Excuse me. I knocked, they said come in, and I entered. I walked in excitedly, telling them I hadn't told them my name yet. They responded saying, "Didn't you forget your name?" The way he said it sounded slightly different, but I didn't pay attention to it, until I responded saying I remembered it, and he froze. He looked at me wide-eyed and stopped what he was doing. Apparently, Ace is an Enderman of sorts, and while talking to me, had accidentally slipped into their Enderman language, which almost no one understood, except somehow me. He asked how I did that. I said I didn't know, and then he hugged me, and asked if I had parents. I said I didn't, and he asked if he could adopt me. I have a dad now. I'm so excited. Today's been amazing. Day 5. How does this keep happening? I've just been chilling the last couple days, talking with Dad, and as I'm walking around the center of town, I see another living being. At first I couldn't tell what they looked like, but as they got closer, I saw they shared many features with me. They looked full cat from what I could make out, so I walked over and went to ask them, because I had yet to see many others around here. I went up and asked them, and yeah, I was right, they were full cat, and she told me her name, S'mores. She asked what I was, and I said a human-cat mix from what I knew, and she seemed very excited about that. We visited each other's houses and spent some time together. Before long, the sun had set, and she was asking me if I had any parents. I said Ace was my dad, and they asked if I wanted a mom. I started to tear up a little bit and managed to get out a yes before collapsing in at them. It's just like I did with Dad. We went to Dad's house to tell him, and we had a big group hug. All three of us, family of misfits. Today wore me out. Not enough to write it all down. Not enough to not write it all down, but I need to sleep. I hope this never stops. Day 10. The history book's gone missing? Someone stole it. We're looking for it right now. That was our link to the history of this town, of Endertide. Why would someone steal it? Dad also told everyone that it was left with a sign saying, "You can't hide the past. Write more later. There's signs. Remember, don't forget the past, all the same. There's a secret pressure plate. Told us to go to the mansion. There seems to be a lever puzzle here. We'll update more later. There's multiple books. We're splitting up into groups. I'm gonna try to stay with Dad. We found a clue. The first number we found is 5. Found another book in the lake. Next number is 4. Found a paper in the man in blue trading area. Solves the first riddle. Number is 1. Another riddle said digit of the books with questions. Said digit of the books with questions, and we kept seeing the number 2. So it's our 4th number. Waiting on the chords group. We met the group at the mansion again. Number was 7. 54127. Unlock the door. There's a lot of stuff in here, plus lots of paper in a book. The book is called The First Piece. After Dad read it, summary. Endertide was from the twins, but contains dark magic waiting for host. There's a letter to Orion. No one knows Orion. I don't understand. The letter is calling out to them and to come back, and that they always love the stars. This night is so confusing. There's so many people. We're all realizing that we don't belong here, or at least we didn't come from here. We think it's the darkness, but that's impossible. They'd have to be a god. It's all so confusing. Everyone's spread out a bit in the mansion. I'm sitting next to Dad. It's helping me calm down. We're discussing that it might not just be one person. It might be a group. Multiple people here stole the book and vandalized the podium? Why? We're sitting at the round table discussing possible penalties if we find the group. No death penalty. Or government. The group is most definitely some of us, but who? How many? How many of us are lying? Election possibly? We need a leader if we need a leader / anyone to be someone in power. So we're gonna vote. Dad might be running because they're the elder and know everyone. They were the first here. Missing the page, it was talking about that he wasn't going to run and that he was kind of being put on the spot. So I can tell Dad's kind of being put on the spot. We'll disperse for now. I feel uneasy. I feel sick. So many people, so much interactions, so much change. Our history book is gone. A group of people here are trying to do something to us, and I don't know what to think. I gave Dad some hugs and held him close for a while. He seemed to understand, and we parted ways soon after. I need to go to bed. Sleep is the only thing I can think about. It's too much to process today. Maybe tomorrow will be better. That, my friends, that is Lavy's lore up until day 10. Minus the one page that just got banished out of existence, and we'll have to go back and write that. But now we go on and we say music back on. Alright. So now that we have until day 10, we have to figure out between day 10 and day 40. Why day 40? Because that is when the election happened. Because I've been out on the server too long. Coming back. And sadly, that is all the time I have for today. I thought I was going to be able to go for a little bit longer, but sadly, not today. Next stream, I will be, either copying more pages over, or I'll be writing some stuff down. So, hopefully that works. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit of a weird stream today. It was just a bunch of copying and some reading at the end. But, for those of you who were here along for the ride, nice to have you. It was nice to see you here. You guys are great. I'm Mittens the Mailbox, and thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you next time. Bye.